We're pleased to introduce Multiplicity, the ultimate dynamics processor. Like the name suggests, Multiplicity has many functions and use cases. There's a lot that Multiplicity can do, so we'll break down some of its main innovations in this video. First things first, Multiplicity is a multi-band processor, splitting the audio spectrum into frequency ranges for dynamic processing. You can create up to 8 super flexible bands that operate either independently or grouped together in a multi-band crossover. Multiplicity has a 2-stage dynamic process, which distinguishes between dynamic material and transients. We'll dig into this more in a future video, but suffice to say it allows incredibly gentle and detailed dynamic adjustment. As an example, multi-band compression is widely considered useful for application to vocals. It allows you to adaptively reduce frequencies that are particularly loud in a vocalist's delivery without affecting the rest of the recording.
If I could be, then I would be a...
And with Multiplicity on,
If I could be, then I would be a hooligan.
or, when called for, it allows you to parallel crush the hell out of a drum kit. But Multiplicity is not just a multiband compressor, it's also a dynamic EQ. As well as crossover bands, you can create dynamic EQ bands which process the audio pre or post the crossover stage. For example, you might use a pre-band to deal with artifacts that change the dynamic behavior before the crossover. If your optimized crossover dynamics are a bit too smooth now, you can use post-bands to bring out a few dynamic elements after the crossover. Bear in mind, you can just use Multiplicity as a linear phase EQ, with much of the power of our groundbreaking EQ Equilibrium. Multiplicity allows inverse ratios, so it's also a multiband expander. Using expansion above the threshold, you can create an exciter to make frequencies pop dynamically.
Hey, what about sidechain?
Did somebody say external sidechain? Well, of course. You have an unprecedented level of flexibility over your sidechain source. Throw other bands into your sidechain, or use an external signal and apply the 3-band EQ to get perfect, consistent triggers. And here's the thing. You can compress, expand, dynamically EQ, gate, DS, all in one instance of the plugin. There's far too much to cover in a couple of minutes. More band types, band presets, super customizable release stages, and various advanced controls. There's a multiplicity to explore.
Oh.
There's a first month discount for Multiplicity, which you can grab from the DMG site. Links are in the description. We're really proud of Multiplicity, and we do think it's a game changer. Let us know what you make of it, and what you'd like to see explained in more detail in future videos. Thanks for watching. Now go make your audio sound awesome.